These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And the attrition of the long season showing itself. Both teams making do at less than full strength.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the two of the three. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Bulls, Draymond Green is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Booker in at the point. And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And when you talk to MP about his team's focus, he says it's all about defense. He wants to make life miserable for every offense they go up against.
And this defense has been a highlight of this MP team all season long. And they've put emphasis on these matchups against top offenses. They haven't been perfect, but the effort has been rewarding them with some big wins. Tonight, another opportunity to prove they can keep up this defensive intensity. Buckets may be hard to come by against MP tonight. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now, here's Green. Outside LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Big man, Vuce, showing some quickness on that release.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Inside. Tipped. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by Booker.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Vassell passes to Young. From the arc. And that's good. Vassell for three.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Booker. Pass to Vucevic. Booker against Young. 4 on the clock. Booker, good.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Young with a screen on Levine. Here's Vassell. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Levine's got his second basket of the night. Spurs trail by 3. We'll go now to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Allie.
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. Here's Booker. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Basket's good.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Vassell outside. Outside Johnson. Back to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And as their amazing winning streak continues, this is a story that's gone beyond sports. It's captured the entire country's attention.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
That free throw good from Levine.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And that one's good. Young.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Chicago leading by 4. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Vassell. 15 in his last outing. Outside Johnson. Kept alive. Wembanyama uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Booker surveying the floor. Right side Green. Here's Levine. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan outside. Young finds Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Vassell outside. There's the triple from deep. Wembanyama. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Buzelis. Booker's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now Young. His last outing, he had 20. Sohan outside. Back to Young. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Booker against Young. Outside, Green. Booker against Young. Booker, good. Give him 8.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Spurs trail by 6. Outside Young. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. White, he's checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Number 0, Kobe White.
So it's San Antonio now. Young attacking. Misses in close. Bulls leading by 6. Stolen by Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on White. Here's Vassell. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Levine. Here's Green. Sohan covering. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. As we get closer to the end of the regular season, Richard, what would you say to the lottery teams right now?
To either bottom out completely and focus on your young guys or do everything possible to make a run and get into that play-in tournament because there's valuable experience to be had there.
Wagner's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw is good.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals 1 year.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Johnson passes to Vassell. Wagner outside. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Young with a steal. And here's Vassell. He has 6. Outside Johnson. The kick out to Young. Hits a three-pointer. Young's got 9.
Ice tray, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Now here's Booker. He played a great game against the Lakers. White, the pass to Booker. From outside the arc. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Vassell outside. Outside Young. To the inside. Wagner. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Booker. Give him 8. It's deflected. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, easy breezy in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And that one falls for Vassell.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Hachimura's checked in for San Antonio. McCollum comes in for Johnson. That one drops. He ties it up.
Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league, is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
White against Young. Now here's McCollum. The layup misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Terry. Takes it inside. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Bulls lead. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. McCollum outside. Young inside. He's guarded by White. And Young gets it to go.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Beal. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young with it. 11 points in the game. Wagner with a screen on White. Young from long range.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Bulls leading by 3. Smith outside. Pass to Vucevic. Now White, guarded by Young. 6 to shoot. The open shot, White. Rebound San Antonio.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. There's Young with the 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
To the middle. And the power finish by Vucevic.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Young. 14 points for him. Count it. Good.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Pass to Vucevic. Off target from three-point range.
shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Now White, still without a bucket. For three. And that's not going to go. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Rui Hachimura is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Hauser in at the three, the small forward. Here's Hauser. Fades and shoots. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And they'll keep possession. Outside White. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, Beal has better than average vision. He will not miss the open man.
Here's McCollum. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Hauser. Hachimura outside. McCollum outside. Wembanyama screen. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Bulls leading by 3. Beal with it. Hachimura covering. Beal goes in. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Boy, Beal looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
Spurs shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to McCollum. Shot to stop the run. A shot that time not on target. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now Beal. Here's Terry. He's averaging about 6 points per game. The shot by Buzel is no good. Hachimura finds McCollum. Here's Hauser. And here's McCollum. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Booker, he's checked in for Terry.
Number 2, Brandon Booker.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wembanyama with it. McCollum on the wing. Booker defending. San Antonio again can't hit.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Out to Beal. Booker against McCollum. Booker, the pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum with a steal. Down low. Pass to Hachimura. They still need this. And Booker pulls it down. Chicago leading by 5. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 11 points.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Who wants the defense?
Chicago making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Hauser. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Sohan outside. Pass to Hachimura. Looking to win the run. Drills it from deep. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
And here's Stewart. Up top, Beal. Hachimura covering. White can't hit.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Wembanyama. Pass to McCollum. Back to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Vassell can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 5. Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Stewart, a screen on McCollum. For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one. Putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Now Vassell launches a 3. A rebound by Stewart.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Over to the wing. Back to Booker. With some arc. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Sohan outside. Pass to Vassell. For 3, McCollum hits the trifecta. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Back to White. This one for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Spurs trail by 10. Sohan outside. McCollum outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Booker. Beal surveying the D. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Beal's got 12 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bulls leading by 8. Shot from 12. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sohan outside. Takes the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists tonight.
His bounce isn't quite what it used to be, but Beal still has plenty of burst to finish inside.
Spurs trail by 10. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Now here's Sohan. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Beal. McCollum against Booker. The ball's knocked loose. Vassell outside. Hachimura up top. Back to Vassell. Out to McCollum. Uncovered. And the jumper is on the mark. McCollum's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Chicago leading by 8. Outside Booker. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Beal, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Booker against McCollum. Vassell with it. The 3 from Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Green comes in for Stewart. Buzelis is checked in for Beal. And it's Levine in for White. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Young comes in for C.J. McCollum. Outside Booker. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Outside Booker. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 13 points in this quarter.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Wembanyama against Vucevic. Vassell can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Booker. He's got 21. Shakes him. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Johnson. From the stripe. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Young's got 18 points in the game. Bulls leading by 5. Outside Booker. Pass to Green. On the wing, Vassell. He's covered by Levine. The kick out to Young. Levine against Vassell. Back to Young. From deep. Rebounded by Green. Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Booker. Rebound by San Antonio. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It'll be the 5th meeting of a strenuous 7-game road trip. And that one's good. Young's got 20.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
They set the pick. Outside for Levine. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Bulls foul. Booker. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Over Buzelis. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Booker with it. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
23 seconds left in the first half. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Chicago Bulls. Look, I know this is going off topic, But during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
So let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for the Bulls.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Bulls leading by 5. We've got Zach LaVine. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Booker in at the 1. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
How about the confidence that LaVine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Here goes Trey. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Young's got 22.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Booker's got the ball here for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Vucevic. The fader. Wembanyama with some nice D.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Fearless from Young inside.
Yeah, there's Trey Young getting it done inside.
Chicago leading. Now LaVine. He's got 10. To the right side. Pass to Booker. And he converts the layup. 25 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Vassell outside. Outside Young. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, the high-flying Keldon Johnson. Finish that alley-oop, young man.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 4. Young against Booker. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Booker, good. Spurs trail by 6. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Look at Young, making it look easy.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Booker. 27 points for him. Outside LaVine. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
The response, LaVine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Sohan outside. Here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's LaVine for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 6. Wembanyama, high post. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
all too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Vucevic, a screen on Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Vassell. Outside Young. Puts up a 3. Uzelis grabs the board. Uzelis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker using his post moves to get the 2 points. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Young. Good on the bucket. Young's got 29 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Chicago leading by 5. And here's Booker. Give him 30. And the 3 off target.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Back to Sohan. Pass to Vassell. There's Young with the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker against Young. Now here's Booker. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half. San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 5. Here's Young, and he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Uzelis' shot is good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Vassell outside. Back to Young. Baseline try. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Booker, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Young. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Sohan outside. Young with it. 33 points for him. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Booker. And a nice finish on the layup. Booker's got 36 points.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Young. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
For 3.
Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Now Booker. He's got 36 points. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 38 points.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Young. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
Beal, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Booker. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Hachimura's checked in. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, screen on Green. 4 on the clock. The shot by Sohan, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Buzelis. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Terry's checked in for Chicago.
Number 25. Dalen Terry.
Spurs trail by 5. Outside Young. Pass to Vassell. Back to Young. Here he goes. It's hauled in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. They get it again. Hachimura from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hachimura's got 6.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Here's Green. Beal from outside. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Vassell. Green covering. They set a pick. Young from long range. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Chicago leading. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there. He has 7.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Vassell. Hachimura outside. Over to the left wing. There's Young with the three. Chicago with a rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beal, the pass to Terry. Fires from deep. White can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass. They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Outside, Green. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Vassell. Give him 8 points now. Wembanyama, screen on Beal. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Bulls leading by 6. Left side, White. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Spurs shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Wembanyama, screen on Beal. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
How do you stop Wemby in the pick and roll? I don't know.
Beal outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And that one's good. Young.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
White against Young. White, good. White's got 13.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Hachimura. 6 points for him.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Young against White. Beal outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. They've got Wagner. C.J. McCollum is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Smith with a screen on McCollum. Here's Booker. There's the drive. And the layup is good. Booker's got 40 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's McCollum. Wembanyama, screen on Booker. Pass to Hauser. 4-3. Rebound by the Bulls. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer, Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Spurs trail by 9. Outside Wembanyama. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. McCollum with it. Booker defending. Steps back and fires. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum. Smooth in that mid-range area.
And here's Booker. Pass to Ware. Up top, White. And here's Booker. Up and over McCollum. Booker can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Hauser. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Hachimura. The three from Wembanyama. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Now here's Hachimura. Hauser passes to Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low. Chicago leading by 7. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Booker, good.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Hauser. Back to Hachimura. There's McCollum with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. McCollum's got 8 points in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
To the middle. Smith finds White. Over Hachimura. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
To the inside, McCollum. Chicago with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Booker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, screen on White. Hachimura, pass to McCollum. Here's the floater. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Booker. Inside. McCollum pulls it in.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And McCollum slams it in.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
Chicago leading by 6.
Man, good whistle there.
C.J. McCollum. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Booker. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Outside Wembanyama. Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago leading by 8. Here's White. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. McCollum outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Hauser. Vassell outside. McCollum with a screen on White. San Antonio again missing. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Booker against McCollum. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Spurs trail by 12. McCollum right side. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Vucevic, a screen on McCollum. Booker, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Here's McCollum. Vassell outside. McCollum with a screen on White. Pass to Hauser. Now Wembanyama. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Booker. Green with a screen on McCollum. Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 48.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And the Spurs with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. Fires top of the key. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Ellis is checked in for White. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Hauser. Booker with it. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
How about those handles from the big man, Vuce? Okay, big fella, I see you. So
it's San Antonio now. They trail by 14. McCollum outside. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Booker. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Spurs trail by 16. McCollum, the pass to Johnson. The three is up. On target from range.
More than capable as a ball handler. Keldon Johnson calling his own number.
And here's Booker. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Johnson. From deep, Wembanyama drains the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Bulls leading by 10. Outside Booker. Green with a screen on McCollum. Booker, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Booker. The three. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Sohan. Green with the defensive effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Booker. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 15-point game. Pass to Johnson. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Booker. Picked by Vucevic. From downtown. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
One thing about Wembanyama's 8-foot wingspan is it allows him to cause problems that NBA players have never seen before.
Young, he's checked in for McCollum. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Wembanyama's got 15 points in just the second half. Bulls leading by 9. Here's Booker. 1:51 left to play in the fourth. He drops it from range. Booker's got 58.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
1:37 left in the fourth. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And yes, Another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Young, the pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Young misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Easy Breezy.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
He's off on the first.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Outside Booker. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Stewart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith finds Booker. Softly drops in the floater. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Young. Chicago making their last shot. Shoots over Booker. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 42 in the game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Stewart, high post. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they would